Yeah, that's right. Yo, what's up? This is your boy JERMZ from JERMZ Boxing. Yada yada yada. You must think like, damn, this guy's on one this week, man. Just video after video. It's just that I got a lot on my mind, and expect more videos from now. More, because there's more fights being made, and this is just my passion. You know, I just like to talk about fights. Usually, when I talk to my friends, they look at the surface of the fights and they don't really go into detail. And to find those people, that are deepest to boxing as I am, I gotta go into the internet, all the way down to, Denmark, Japan, England, Ukraine, Philippines, Canada. So, every real boxing fan is just scattered all over the world. So this is why I do what I do. So anyways, I want to talk to you today about that's why I wanted this hat, the Super 6 tournament, Superman, whatever, Super 6 tournament finale, the last fight between Carl Froch and Andre Ward, our local hero, Andre Ward. And also wanted to talk about AMIR Khan and ZAB Judah. Nice. Alright, so anyways, Carl Froch, Andre Ward. You see, Andre Ward, even though, I'm from Northern California, Oakland is like, less than an hour away. Ward, ever since the beginning, I thought Ward was going to be the first one, to get exposed, because I hate when there's new prospects and people hype these people up, hype up prospects like the next Roy Jones or the next Mike Tyson or the next yada yada whoop de whoop and all this stuff. So I don't believe that. They kept comparing, even Roy Jones was comparing himself to his young self to Andre Ward. So I was like, all these hype jobs. I hate hype jobs. I just look at the fighters when they go into a fight night. So when he started scuffling up Kessler in front of everybody in Oaktown, I was like, what? Okay, so I guess he's better than I thought. He freaking handcuffs. Who else did he box? Who was it? Abraham? Was it Abraham? Yeah, I think it was Abraham. No, wait. No. Well, my brain's jumping around. All I gotta say is Ward. Well, because I confuse Ward and Jarrell sometimes because they have similar styles, except Ward is a little more superior. But Ward, I thought that he was gonna be like the least skilled out of all of them. I thought that Ward was gonna like fold like in the beginning, but nah. He's been fighting the best. Actually, he's been winning all his shit. Ward has been on one, outboxing Alan Green, Froch, well, he will. That's right, I just gave it away. I just gave it away. Okay, alright, I'm gonna say it. I think Ward has enough, to outbox Froch. Why? Because Carl Froch is an amazing boxer, okay? Well, not really a boxer, he's cagey. Very cagey, very, plotting, you can hit him, you can land punches on Froch, but Froch has that heart, that unique champion heart. He is what you call a great fighter, because he can, well, to me, okay, this is good fighters and great fighters. To me, a good fighter is someone who has who's very skilled, probably can go on undefeated, beat everybody up, okay, and you can not get knocked down. So that's a good fighter, not a great fighter. If you're beating everybody like nothing, I don't consider that greatness. I consider that, okay, you're good. You're good at what you do, okay? Hold on, the phone's ringing. Hopefully it's nothing important, and probably not as important as this prediction. But anyways, okay, that's what a good fighter is. A great fighter is someone that digs deep down into their heart, get dropped, puts himself in a position when you can tell that there's no way coming back from that, and then he pulls through. He digs deep, so deep spiritually, that he does some miraculous thing that, basically that nobody expected him to pull out. You know what? It keeps ringing over and over. Hold on a minute. Where the hell's the damn phone? I can't find it. All right, I'm gonna pause a little bit. I gotta check this. Nah, it's just a bill collector. So anyways, Carl Froch, very cagey fighter. He's very fine. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, greatness. So greatness is when you have to dig deep and go into places that you've never been there before and actually pull it out of the fire. That's greatness. You know what I mean? To me, that's what a great fighter is. You know what I mean? Somebody that does great things. Muhammad Ali was great. Mike Tyson was, good, solid. Mayweather's good. Pacquiao, well, he's a little better than good. He's good. He's good. I don't think I've ever seen him pull anything out of the fire. But some, like, you know, Arturo Gatti, even though his skills were not all up to par, even though he was like fundamentally not like as well as you would have think for someone that's really famous, Descansa en Paz. He wasn't a great fighter, but he had a lot of great fights because he did a lot of miraculous things where he was almost that. Well, I'm running away with this. Carl Froch is a good fighter. He does great things sometimes, you know, because he gets in there with the top aces, and he'll come through. The only problem I got with giving the fight to Froch with Ward is I keep thinking about all the punches that Glenn Johnson's Glenn Johnson. He's gonna upset anybody. He's gonna upset the mind of anybody, you know, especially with his age and shit. But when he fought Kessler's straight hands, because Froch squares himself up a lot. You know what I'm saying? When he fights Froch tends to square himself up once in a great while, and that's when, you know, Kessler had the better chance. You know, he had the upper hand because of that. Froch, he's gonna be an open book for Andre Ward, because Andre Ward, at first I used to think that his style was dazzling. I thought he had a dazzling style, you know, try to be a wannabe Roy Jones, you know. But as every fight went on with Andre Ward, he kept maturing, and then he got to the point where he did Bernard Hopkins style, where he would grab, hit, boom boom, you know what I'm saying, and use his head, you know, like subconsciously, you know, where the referee's like standing over here like oops, like he does veteran things. Andre Ward does. He's already a veteran minded, so it's like, okay, I don't know why I never give him that. Well, that's how I am with all prospects. I never give them a chance until they prove something great to me. You know what I mean? But I think Andre Ward, his style is not dazzling. His style is adapting. He adapts. Whatever you put in front of him, first, second, third round, he tests them out. He'll you know, just basically just get his feet wet with you, and until you try to rush him in, and then he starts adapting to you. He's a gym rat. This guy, you have to understand, this guy is really, he's got a lot of ambition. He's got a big following. You know what I'm saying? He's probably one of the biggest stars here in Oakland, boxing wise, you know. And damn, I just think that Andre Ward is gonna outbox Froch, make him, you know, turn him around. That's gonna be the key point. Turn him around, because if Froch, you know what I mean, when Froch comes in, you know, hands down most of the time, but you see, you can't outdazzle a dazzler. You know, you can't outdazzle Ward. And Ward's gonna use his feet to hit straights. You know, when Froch starts doing his little leaning, when he starts to be all unorthodox, doing his crab or whatever, he's gonna start getting, you know, what's his name? Ward, those straights, bah, bah. He's gonna hit him, bah, hold him, hit him, bah. He's gonna outbox the shit out of Froch. And I hope Froch lands a good punch just to make it a little closer, but I think it's going to be a wipeout. I almost think it's going to be a wipeout. I'm almost sure it's going to be a wipeout, because that's just what I feel. Froch, he doesn't have one punch power knockout, and that's what you kind of need for Andre Ward. I don't see Froch going to the belly too much. That's not really his style, but that's what you need to beat someone like Ward. Because if Ward is not running around, he'll stay inside. He'll stay inside and freaking rough you up, roughhouse you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think Froch is gonna, I think Froch is gonna get frustrated, because he does get frustrated mentally, especially late in the later rounds. He does kind of slow down a little bit, especially when he fought Glenn Johnson, when those overhand rights kept nailing Froch, and you know, those are punches that shouldn't even been landing over and over. He kept getting punched by the same looping right hand of Glenn Johnson. Now imagine if that right hand was straight and delivered with speed from Ward. Froch is in for a really tough time, and the winner of the whole Super 6 tournament is going to be Andre Ward, undefeated. Might as well put a big ol' S with a big ol' 6 on it. Super 6 tournament champion. And after this, I hope that Ward will fight Lucien Boutte after Boutte beats oh no, wait, he's gonna be busy with Mendy and Pavlik. So Calzaghe, man, come on, Calzaghe, you're not that old, man. If Andre Ward, you know, Calzaghe retired because there was no other, you know, worthy opponents. You know, he beat up Jeff Lacey, beat up Roy Jones and Hopkins. Okay, it looks good on paper, but which one of those guys was really in their prime? Well, maybe Lacey was, but I think Lacey was a hype job as well. But and getting dropped by Hopkins and Roy Jones, I think that Ward would really be a Ward and Calzaghe would be a badass fight. If, man, Calzaghe, you got to come back, man, and really, and if you do beat Ward, okay, then you can retire again, just because I said so, okay? But anyways, yeah, that's what I think. Froch is gonna get outboxed by Ward. On to the next fight. ZAB Judah versus AMIR Khan. Well, I'm gonna make this one quick. ZAB Judah's favorite punch, like I said before, is from the southpaw stance. He's the counter left uppercut. Okay, he depends on that uppercut, the same uppercut that he knocked out. What was it? Was it Mabusa? Was it Mabusa? And also he knocked out Cosme Rivera with that. He knocked out Corey Spinks with that. He hurt the shit out of Cotto. And what's his name? Was it Santa Cruz? Was it Santa? Yeah, he knocked out Santa Cruz with that left uppercut. That's the thing. You have to be coming in to eat that left uppercut. You have to be facing opponents that are going to be going in. AMIR Khan's not going to be going in with his chin down, especially. He's going to be standing straight up from far away and expect to see AMIR Khan dominate ZAB Judah from far away with the lefts, with the straight jabs and the straight crosses and the body work. And ZAB Judah is going to look like he did against Cotto. He's going to look like he did against Matisse. He's going to look like he did against Claudy. And he's going to look like he did against... he's going to fold. He's going to fold big time. And it's going to be like Paulie Malignaggi all over again. You know, when he fought AMIR Khan. Just belting him. I think that ZAB Judah is going to just get his ass kicked. Big time. And AMIR Khan's reach is going to be way too much for ZAB Judah. ZAB Judah would need jabs and crosses, because he's not going to land no uppercut, you know, to AMIR Khan. AMIR Khan's going to be taller than him, and he's going to be on the outside. AMIR Khan's not going to go inside, especially with Freddie Roach as the trainer. He's not. He's going to dissect. He's going to, if I know Freddie, they're going to watch the Cotto fights. They're going to watch the Claudy fights. So they're going to do a lot of their homework, and I expect AMIR Khan to do a lot of lead rights. Because that's what kills ZAB Judah. Lead rights. Because from the southpaw stance, that lead right is already in the middle. You know what I mean? He does move his head. Yeah, ZAB Judah moves his head. But ZAB Judah is like 75% hood and like 20%, you know, student, and like 5% jittery. The jittery, that dominates the rest sometimes, you know, when he just doesn't feel it anymore, you know, when, like, especially like with Cotto, when he gets cut. If Judah gets cut, that's it. He just loses his balls. He loses his marbles, and AMIR Khan is going to be too tall, too quick, too strong for ZAB Judah. Even though AMIR Khan's coming up, if ZAB Judah knocks out AMIR Khan, oh shit, cool. But now it's gonna happen, because ZAB Judah's power punch is the left uppercut from far away. Not far away, counter, getting motherfuckers to going, just like Lucien Boutte, like I said. But AMIR Khan's not gonna go inside. He's gonna stay outside as much as he can and do he's gonna shoe shine the shit out of ZAB Judah until he splits his eyebrow open, and that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so Judah's gonna get dominated by AMIR Khan, and Ward's gonna dominate FROCH, and that's what's gonna happen because I said so. So anyways, this is JERMZ Boxing, JERMZ the boxing prophet, aka JERMZ Adamas. I got music if you want to listen to my music, battles, whatnot, videos. Yeah, just check it out. And if you wanna ask me a question, somebody asked me about, one of my friends, YouTube friends, asked me about Sturm, Felix Sturm and Macklin. They're gonna fight. I don't know much about Macklin, but I'll look him up on. I rarely do this with the YouTube. I only did it once with how I forgot who I did it with. I think I forget who cares. But I'm gonna look it up to see. Maybe I know who Macklin is. Maybe, you know, I just don't remember his face or whatever. I can't put it. But Felix Sturm is really underrated. Really underrated. One of the most finest jabbers in modern day middleweight. You know, one of the best jabbers. I don't know. And he's got some power, some pop. Knocks out Giovanni. And knocked out that other. What the hell is that other cat's name? Oh, anyways, he's pretty solid. But I'll look at it. I'll look into it to see what I find. But anyways, subscribe. JERMZ1, JERMZ the Boxing Prophet. Got music. I got shit coming out. I'm gonna flush it. I'm gonna do more predictions in the future, and just let me know what other questions you got in mind. All right. So yeah, that's it.